Point night for James Harden, 33 to be exact, to go with 9 boards and 9 assists. But the Rockets on the short end of the stick.
Yeah, just looking back, we just gave up too many offensive rebounds throughout the course of the game. Then that fourth quarter, that turning the ball over, not getting great shots, and then coming down getting transition points was the game right there.
Jonathan Fagan.
Scored about, I think, 62 in the first half, 38 in the second half. How did it change that drastically?
Our pace. We weren't in attack mode. They did a good job of trapping, and we didn't make them pay for it.
Brandon Scott.
Hey James, how much does your defense impact your offense? I mean, how much does that actually get you guys going, and how important is that for y'all in order to kind of get that rhythm?
A huge part of our game. Huge part of our game. Defensively, if we can stop and we're active and we're rebounding the basketball at a high level, that gives us more opportunities to get out in transition and get out and do what we do at a high level. If we're not, it makes it difficult, especially, they're a very long team. So when they can get their defense set, it makes it difficult. Obviously we can still score, but it makes it a little bit more difficult. So just giving them opportunities to on the glass and losing our man and just small things that we can correct and we can control that we have to be better at.
Mark Berman.
James, in the fourth quarter, still a very close game. They had that 10-0 run, and Rondo had like 8 points. What happened in that stretch, James?
Rondo made some shots. Simple. We turned the ball over. He made a couple threes, and that was it.
Adam Spollen.
James, how much is their length affecting you guys in the half court?
They're a long team, and we know that. They got length at the rim, but it's more of our pace, and it's more of us. Obviously, we know that already. We know coming into the game, but we can't play into their strengths and things that they love to do, and that's half court, slow the pace up, and let them get set and let them meet us at the rim, which I think we did, especially in that second half.
Brian Fairfield.
Jay, what was the adjustment made on LeBron? He had 29 in the first half, but you all held him to 7 points in the second half.
He was making tough shots in the first half. Contested shots, tough shots, and that's things you got to live with. He took those same shots in that second half and didn't make them. So it's more about guys like Rondo, obviously Bron and AD are going to get their points, just the volume of shots that they shoot. But there's other guys that we need to control. Last game it was Markieff. This game it was Rondo. So we got to just make sure that we're engaged and locked in on the role players.
Hey James, they've been going small a lot compared to what they usually do in the regular season. How much then playing with Davis and center changed the way you guys face them?
It doesn't change at all.
Tim McMahon.
James, you've mentioned Rondo hitting shots a couple of times. Obviously there are times where you've got to, choose who you want to give a decent look. Do you need to maybe reevaluate?
No, we just I feel like we gotta contest them. Obviously, we'd rather Rondo shooting shots than LeBron and AD, but I feel like we gotta make a conscious effort to contest the shots and not just allow him to just shoot it with no space. But like I said, you can't stop everything. We gotta stop or try to stop their main players, and then not give their role players freely looks and just open shots and feel good baskets. Yeah, thanks.
James Harden, who referenced playoff Rondo a couple times. Rajon Rondo scored or assisted on 23 of the Lakers' 30 points in the fourth quarter. He has been a huge difference.